And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And when those add up into big mistakes add up into points against you.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
off to the races.
And he gets this one down to the 24.
70 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now back to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
3rd and 12. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
In motion, the tight end.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Now London motioning left. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
He finds McCoy. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bucs' 33-yard line.
Down. 62 blaster. Hut, hut.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Max, red. Hut.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts from 21 yards away.
And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
And that flag accepted.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Now here's Johnson. Returning it, Johnson.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Ready.
Here's Strong to begin the drive.
Dances by at the 20. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Okay,
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Going right side is White. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hurry.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Nineteen tight, 19 tight.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rashad White with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start the drive. Dodson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bring it. Ready.
They'll pitch it out to White. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 141 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos. Go.
On 1st and 10, Dodson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Got it. Ready?
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. Dodson.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Viking 18.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, come on.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Dodson. And he throws it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bucs Bucks have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Bucks ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And this taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Come on, set.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Robinson with another carry.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here we go. Here we
This
go.
now a 3rd and 4.
Set, field.
Ritter now. He's got this complete to Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Let's go now. Hey,
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
set.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
He finds his man, complete. That's McCoy. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Drill, 52. Red, cycle. Ready.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
50 series. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Yellow. Ready.
is complete to the tight end, Pitts. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts. As the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
The final shot before break. Dodson. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ritter now on second down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 cycles.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Classic, sit.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Ultra. Hut.
Robinson up the middle. Still going inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 52 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Buccaneers, 14. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
This one into the hands of Will Mallory.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. Oh, nice move. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
149 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Hawk 70,
Looks like they'll move
70.
things around here.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Dodson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Tariq Castro-Fields
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Ready.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Operating from the gun, Dodson.
That's completed right side to Palmer.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Strong.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of only a
Panther
yard.
11. Panther
It's
11.
4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw for it here.
That is caught. He's got the first down and more than that.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. 57 yards.
And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Steal. Check steal. Strike. Strike. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Ritter to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Okay, break. Spike 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Buccaneers' 49-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 6 now.
Spike 97. Set.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit.
On 1st down, Ritter.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Come on, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Slide 2. Black shot. Drill green. Hey, cross steal. Strike. Check strike. Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Falcons! A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Strong. And he's got room. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd down, Dodson. This one caught by Davis. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Throwing on 1st down. Dodson. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Give up the middle to Strong. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Ready.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mega. Ready.
On play action, here's Ritter. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Gets past one man. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A tackle made there by Drew Sanders.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Ready.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Claws red. 6. Mega. Ready.
Ritter back to throw. Being chased out left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Let's go now.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Ready. Trouble, 38.
On third down, Robinson.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Blue. Check smash. Go red. Hut.
This time, Ritter choosing to throw it.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
10 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Dodson.
At the 15-yard line.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
On the set.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And quickly they get to the line.
First down at the 28-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Riggs. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Over the middle, complete. It's McCoy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Number 0. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Down. Check, Hunt.
Going play action. Ritter. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown.
A great play there. 38 yards.
And the Falcons up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And just shutting him off there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
18,
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the light.